that clip was a section of Eddie Van Halen's Eruption, his live version of Eruption, which he does a lot more in, obviously. But that section was a tapping section, which I'm going to show you kind of how to do. There's a lot of, you know, you call it just feeling it, and I call it making stuff up. There's a lot of that aspect to it, but it does follow a lot of patterns. So today I'm going to show you a few of those patterns, and looking back through it, I noticed there are 5 different things to do. Like 5 different general patterns to it. I want to start off with a couple of disclaimers though. For one, I haven't played this thing in a long time. That video I posted quite a while ago, so I haven't played it in a long time, but I think I should still be able to do it pretty well. And you should already know how to tap. And there's tons of videos on YouTube about that. So if you don't know how to tap, go look at another video first, and then you'll be able to watch this. Alright, so let's get started. I'll start by just playing it. So this section is from that video. It was specifically from the Live Without a Net Eruption. So there's a few different things he did. So I'm going to start with the first thing. It is very simple. And he does this quite a lot. He does it in Beat It. The Michael Jackson's Beat It, when he does the solo for that, he goes. So this part it's the same technique, but it is very, very simple. Pretty much the simplest form of tapping is, I mean, obviously tapping is a hammer on and then a pull off to something, and then you can so hammer on, tap on a note, pull off to your second note, and then hammer on to your third note, and then do that. And you get that. So this technique though is a bit different. It is on 2 different strings and then alternating. So it's the lower string, so it's the lower string, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. It's the lower string and then the higher string. So lower, higher, lower, higher, lower, higher, lower, higher, lower, higher, just on the 2 different strings. And this specific one, it's a tap on the 17th fret, pull off to the 12th fret, and then a hammer on to the 15th. So 17, let's see, 17, 12, 15, 17, 12, 15, 17, 12, 15, except it alternates strings. So it goes 17, 12, 15, 17, 12, 15. So then that really fast makes a pretty cool sound. So that is it for the first item. The second item is kind of a variation on that. He's doing this and he goes. And then leads into another part. But so this is the thing, and then he like slides up on the E string. And then he goes to kind of 19th, pull off hammer on, 20th, back to the 19th, and then the 19th of the E string. So kind of like that. And then it leads into another section. So that's it for that. So then the third one is this. Oops. So it sounds like that, and it is, let's see, 10th, 12th, 14th, and then 15th. And then you tap like a couple times like that. And then it's that on the E string and then that on the B string. So it goes. And then it leads into the next section. So let's see, how many have we done so far? That's 1, 2, 3. So we have 2 more sections to go. And this one is probably the simplest. Maybe it's the next simplest, but it goes. And this part's pretty fun. It's so you're constantly tapping on the basically every time you play a note, it's going to be a tap and pull off on from the 12th fret of either the B string or the E string. And then so that's going to be 10. So 10, let's see, 10, 8, 10. It's just in that pattern, you know. And I might have a tap on the screen, I may not, but I'm sure you can follow that along pretty well. And then on the higher string, well, that's the first one, and then it does, see, 5th, 7th, 5th, 7th, 8th, and then it slides up to the 10th. And then it goes that again. Then it kind of crawls down like that. And then it does the exact same thing on the higher string, on the E string. And then you just get faster. And that was kind of me making stuff up, but okay, so then the very last part, the tapping finger moves to this fret. This is the 9th fret. And on the G string it sounds like that, and you're moving to the G string as well, so. And then you're going to go from the 4th to the 5th. And then the 2nd to the 4th, so. And then you're going to go 2nd, 4th on the D string, and then 2nd, 3rd on the A string, so. The whole time tapping on the 9th fret of the whichever string you're on. And then this is going to be all slides. Your right hand is not going to do anything. Oops. Okay, so what is that? So that's up to 7, then down to 5, and then up to 10th, then 7. 12th to 10, and then that to 17 to 14. And that is basically basically it, and then you just put them together. And so yeah, that's basically it. I hope this tutorial was helpful, and thanks for watching.